To make sourdough, a starter is needed, which takes several days to prepare, but will then keep indefinitely if maintained. To make the sourdough, put the flour, sugar, salt, and sourdough starter in a large mixing bowl. Gradually add in enough water to bring the mixture together to a soft dough. It'll take up to 200 milliliters to come together. Lightly rub the work surface with a drop of oil. And knead the dough for 10 minutes. Until it's smooth and pings back when pressed with a finger. Lightly oil a large bowl and put the dough inside. Then lightly oil a piece of cling film and cover the bowl. Leave to rise in a warm place for 5 hours or until doubled in size. Sourdough breads take much longer to rise than yeasted breads, so don't panic if your bread doesn't seem to be rising at first. Remove the cling film and punch the dough down with a fist to knock the air out. Lightly flour the work surface and roughly knead the dough for a couple of minutes to redistribute the air bubbles evenly. Shape into a round loaf. Then line a large bowl with a clean, dry tea towel. Dust generously with flour and lay the loaf inside, seam side up. Cover loosely with the hanging edges of the tea towel. Prove for at least 5 hours, or after an hour at room temperature, the dough can be put in the fridge to prove overnight. Bring the dough out of the fridge for an hour before baking to bring it up to room temperature. Take a baking sheet and dust with flour. And tip the dough out. Carefully peel off the tea towel. Put a baking tray with hot water into the bottom of the oven to produce steam. Bake the bread at 240 degrees centigrade for 20 to 25 minutes, until a good crust has formed and the loaf sounds hollow when tapped on the underside.